I feel like this whole vlog is me just unpacking purchases that I've made that I really shouldn't have. What's up guys, welcome to another weekly reading vlog. I'm starting this on Sunday afternoon at about 5:30 and I just finished editing and uploading to YouTube my stay-at-home book tag, so that'll be going up Monday morning at about like 4 AM, which is like Sunday afternoon for everyone in the state. And there's not much more I can update you. It was Mother's Day today, so it was so nice. I had my grandma over, my auntie, my grandpa, and we just had a barbecue outside and told them about my booktube channel, and that was really scary because they've now texted my whole family. But I've come to know that my auntie likes to read too, so she actually wants to start the Mortal Instruments series, and I was like, I want to start that too because I've never read it. But yeah, so they've just left, so probably like 20 minutes ago they left. That's about it. I have a hot chocolate here ready for bed. I'm probably going to jump in bed pretty quickly and start reading The Way of Kings, and I'm loving it. As if you saw the video that I just uploaded, the stay-at-home book tag, you would know that I'm on page 149, which is chapter 9. I'm really hoping that I'll finish this week, and then I only have 2 books left on my TBR for May, which is Beartown and Scythe. So yeah, but I'm actually loving this and I don't want it to end because it's so good. I always forget how good Brandon Sanderson is. Like, I loved Mistborn and whatever the second book is in the Mistborn trilogy, and I need to pick up the third one actually, because now that I'm reading this I'm like, oh, I remember what his writing is like and I loved it. Although I didn't like book 2 in the Mistborn trilogy, which is probably why I haven't picked up book 3. But this is really good. There's lots of perspectives right now, so I'm not a little confusing. Like right now I'm okay, I've figured out who's who, but like at the start I was like, and like you keep introducing people and I'm confused, especially when like I feel like high fantasy has like weird names and I get very confused. But yeah, so that's pretty much it that I have to update you on. I might do a little montage of me reading in bed, but yeah, I think that's everything that I have to update you on. I haven't really done any filming this weekend because me being me, who didn't drink for like a good 6 months, decided she wants to drink every weekend. So Friday night was a write-off for me because I drank a bottle of red wine. So then Saturday was a write-off for me because I just wanted to sleep. And then Sunday was go, go, go. It was barbecue, family members, filming, editing, uploaded, and here I am. So yeah, I'm gonna jump into bed, put my PJs on and start reading The Way of Kings. And yeah, maybe I'll like catch up on some booktube. So I like to split things up. Like I like reading like a good chapter or 2 and then I'll like watch like 5 minutes of booktube and then I'll read again. I don't know, it makes me read more because, I don't know, maybe I'm strange. But I'm gonna jump in bed now and start reading. So I got some book mail, and actually it's currently Tuesday at about 5:45. I just got home from work. It's like pitch black dark outside right now. And I came home to some book mail. So I'm gonna open it and see what I get. I reckon it's more of my eBay buys, but I'm so excited for it. So cute how they package these. Like, they're not just thrown in there. So good. A bit too good. Oh, it's in like a Ziploc bag. Bless her soul. So I got a few. Yay. So I got, these are in pretty good condition. So it is A Secret Love by Stephanie Lawrence. She was desperate for his help when a mysterious lady, her face hidden by a black veil, begs Gabriel Sinster for his help. He cannot refuse her plea. For despite her disguise, Gabriel finds the woman alluring and he is powerless to deny her. But he exacts payment as only a Sinster would demand. With each piece of information he uncovers, she must pay him in the form of a kiss. How cute! Yes. Love that for us. And it was blurbed by Lisa Klopers. Fun. The next one is A Rake's Vow by Stephanie Lawrence again. That's the cover. He vowed he'd never marry and that no woman could ever tame him, but then he met his match and soon had more than seduction on his mind. Fun. These are in such good condition. Like such good, like the spines aren't even really, and like it's such good condition. Oh, this is the one, this is why I bought them, I think. For Captain Jack's Woman. These are all Stephanie Lawrence. I guess I bought a whole pack of Stephanie Lawrence. Fun. They meet in a clash of swords drenched in the moonlight of Britain's rugged eastern coast. Captain Jack, his handsome features etched in silver and shadow, his powerful physique compelling Kit Grammar to surrender. He is her dream lover come vividly alive, and his command of the smuggling gang is absolute. His all-knowing gaze penetrates her disguise as the lad leader of a rival gang with frightening ease, and his punishment, with kisses, leaves her maidenly modesty in tatters. Suddenly, Kit finds she's only too delighted to explore with Jack the pleasures conventionally reserved for married ladies, little knowing what dangerous forces she's unleashing. For even as Kit revels in midnight gallops and cottage rendezvous, Captain Jack is laying a gentle trap that will curtail her freedom and bind her to him with a ring, a promise, and ties of devotion and desire. Yes. We got Devil's Bride, which is where he, the husband of her dreams, or a devil in disguise. Fun. These are so fun. And last but not least, The Promise in a Kiss, and this one's in like really good condition. It's like brand new. And Helena, gently bred, is walking through her convent school one snowy moonlit Christmas Eve when a man literally falls at her feet. She doesn't scream, she's too busy taking in his devastatingly handsome appearance. She doesn't know it, but it's Sebastian, the influential Duke of St. Ives, and when Mother Superior comes charging up, Helena doesn't betray the man hiding in the shadows. Before he leaves, the mesmerizing Englishman thanks her with an unforgettable, powerful kiss, one filled with the promise of passion. A few years later, Helena is in London seeking a suitable husband. All of society knows the Duke of St. Ives has vowed he will never wed, yet an introduction is engineered, and to Helena's shock, it's her wild Englishman. He kisses her hand when they part that evening and says once again, au revoir. And so begins a romance that will give to the Sinster dynasty. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read these. I need to get a shelf for all my historicals that I'm collecting because I just think they're so beautiful. I love them so much. I definitely need to thank Jess because she definitely got me onto them. I mean, I knew I had a couple, but I'm just so dumb and didn't even think to buy them off eBay. I'll just go into thrift stores. But yeah, that is my update. I'm gonna have dinner, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna read more of Way of Kings, and I will update you again soon. Bye. Hey guys, it is Thursday. I know I haven't updated you in a couple of days, but it's literally just one of those weeks again. I swear I have just stressful weeks. I didn't really have anything to update you on. I got a package in the mail yesterday and I got a package in the mail today. So I thought, why not just, I feel like this whole vlog is me just unpacking purchases that I've made that I really shouldn't have. But yeah, we'll just go ahead. This would just be another one of my eBay buys of some historical romances. And I know I'm gonna have issues opening it because they do such a good job wrapping. Hold on. I even literally just got home because I still have my shoes on. Love that for me. So, what have we got here? I feel like it's the same person I bought the last ones off because it's the same packaging. And I could be duped with doubling up on orders because, I don't know, maybe. Okay. I love these covers. So I got Hearts Aflame by Joanna Lindsay, which is like in perfect condition. The spine's not even like damaged. I got Heart of Thunder by Joanna Lindsay. This must be like a Joanna Lindsay package because looks like they all are. Currently My Love and Man of My Dreams. I'm surprisingly shocked at how good these are, like the quality. All the books I've received from eBay, like used books, are like such good quality. I'm literally so shocked. And then now this package from Booktopia, I think. Yeah, they've been really slow shipping things lately, which has been a bummer because I've been waiting ages. I can't even remember what I got. Oh, okay, they didn't take a while shipping this one. I just ordered it. So I got The Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean M. Uhl. So I was recently talking to Mum about this book and she recommended that I get it because it was like her favorite book of all time. So I'm interested to see what it's about. It says, this novel of awesome beauty and power is a moving saga about people, relationships, and the boundaries of love. Through Jean M. Uhl's magnificent storytelling, we are taken back to the dawn of modern humans. And with a girl named Ayla, we are swept up in the harsh and beautiful Ice Age world they shared with the ones who called themselves the Clan of the Cave Bear. A natural disaster leaves the young girl wandering alone in an unfamiliar and dangerous land until she is found by a woman of the clan. People very different from her own kind. To them, blonde, blue-eyed Ayla looks peculiar and ugly. She is one of the others, those who have moved into their ancient homeland, but Isa cannot leave the girl to die and takes her with them. Isa and Kreb, the old Mogre, grow to love her, and as Ayla learns the ways of the clan and Isa's way of healing, most come to accept her. But the brutal and proud youth, who is destined to become their next leader, sees her differences as a threat to his authority. He develops a deep and abiding hatred for the strange girl of the others who lives in their midst and is determined to get his revenge. And it's a series, so I don't know how many books are in this, but this is the first book and Mum said it's like the best book, so I'm definitely keen, except look how small the writing is. It's literally like a Bible. Wow, that's going to be intense. And it is 532 pages. So yeah, oh, the other thing I had to update you on is my friend and I at work, we have like this book club. So I was reading actually, oh yeah. So I remember I told you I read this one and I gave it like 4.5 stars and I loved it. So I was reading this and a girl at work said that like she likes to read as well. So she bought it and we kind of read it together. And she loved it, and she's like, why don't we just like each pick a book? So like I picked this book and then she's picking the next book, and then so forth. And it's such a fun idea. So yeah, so we called it like the book club as such. And so she's picked like the next book, and she said it's like one of her favorite books and she's read it before, but she really wants me to read it. And she actually like bought it and gave it to me, and it's The Guilty One by Lisa Ballantyne. And basically it's just about a little boy is found dead in a children's playground, and then it's like a thriller. Obviously I don't know too much about it, and I don't want to know too much about it. I'm just going to jump into it and hopefully love it as much as she does. But that's what I'm going to pick up after I finish The Way of Kings, which has been a long and brutal ride. This is like, I don't know, it's just so like boring. I just feel like not a lot's happened. I'm very confused with all the characters, and like it keeps jumping back and forth. Like there are a lot of characters in this, like a lot of different perspectives, and I'm very confused even to this day. Like I'm on page 434, which is pretty much like I've read that much and I've got that much left, and I'm still confused. Like I'll be reading like chapters upon chapters of a character and then it'll change and I've completely and I've completely forgotten like who they are, what's their point in the story. I do like Wit. I think he's so funny. I know he's meant to be funny, but I just find him hilarious. I like Kaladin, and I forget her name. I'm sure she'll come again later in the story, but there's like a lady character in this as well. I've only read one chapter on her and I really liked her, but I, again, in 400 pages haven't heard from her again, but she was actually really interesting. Other than that, they've been in a war zone this entire time, and it's just them, like what they're doing in this camp. Like it's like between a group of slaves is like one perspective, and like another perspective is like from like the High Lords. What are they called? High Lords? I don't know. And like the king and the king's nephew and brother, and it's just very confusing, and I feel like there's no point to this book. I hear the end's good, but I don't like, it's just been boring so far, and I'm really sad because I love Brandon Sanderson and his writing, don't get me wrong, is really good, but it's like I just really want to finish it. I just really want to finish it. I will not DNF this book. I will finish it. I will say that I've read Way of Kings and I will be done with it. I probably won't pick up book 2 or 3 unless the ending is like incredible. I think I'm on page 430. How many pages is this? 500. So I'd say I've got like maybe just like over 100 pages, 150 pages maybe. And if something major happens that will make me want to pick up book 2, then yet maybe, but at this point in time I will not be picking up book 2. This has taken up a lot of my time and energy, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go have dinner. I think that's all I'm going to update you guys on today, but I will probably check in again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Friday. I don't know if I said today is Thursday. Thursday the 15th, I think. Nope, Thursday the 14th. I'm in another world. Anyway, I'm going to go have some dinner. Hopefully, okay, I'm going to try and finish this book tonight, but that's really pushing it. But we'll see how we go, and I'll check in again later. Okay, hi guys. It is currently 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. I'm running late. I should be leaving to go to a friend's bonfire, but I just needed to finish this, which I have, and I was bored the entire time. I'm debating giving it like a 2 or 3 stars. I'm not quite sure yet which I'm going to give, but I'm probably leaning more towards a 2 stars because I feel like nothing happened. Like absolutely nothing happened. They were in like a war zone. I got very confused by all the character perspectives. It was, I don't know, I got confused about a lot of people. Like I'd read, I don't know, I just had no idea who I was reading half the time apart from Kaladin. But even then, like after reading someone else's chapter for so long and a bunch of other people, it just like, until I started reading who he was, I would have no idea jumping back into that chapter. So I think I'm going to give it probably 2 stars. I put 3 on Goodreads just now, but talking about it, I think it's going to be a 2. It just fell so flat. Whoever said that the ending was really good, what happened in the ending that was really good? Because I'm really disappointed that I just read all of that for like no reason. I feel like it was such a waste of time, but I'm glad I read it. I'm not going to dwell. It was like, it's just very character driven. Like I feel like there was no plot, so I'm going to quickly get ready now so I can go to this bonfire. I don't know if I'll get any footage there, but I will try. And yeah, I'll check in again soon. I just wanted to give you an update that I literally just finished Way of Kings. Alright guys, it is Sunday morning. It's about 10:42. I look like a mess because I've been cleaning all day. I'm in such a cleaning mood. I love cleaning on Sundays. I'm doing all my washing. I've done a couple of loads of washing. I've got my sheets off my bed. I've just finished washing my car. That took about like 2 hours because I did like a full like detail on my car. I love cleaning my car. I just love cleaning, you know. I'm strange. But I thought I'd update you. I think the last thing we spoke about was me finishing Way of Kings a couple of nights ago and me not liking it. I think I am going to give it a 2 stars. I think, like, it wasn't terrible, but it's not something I'd recommend because I just thought that it was a whole lot of pointless stuff in a book that I didn't really care about. Since then, I picked up Dreaming of You by Lisa Kleypas. This is 10,000 times better and easier to read. I'm way more invested in this story. I also, while I was cleaning my car, received a package from Booktopia, so some book mail, and I also received another package a couple of days ago, but I thought I'd wait and unwrap it on camera. I also put a story up on my Instagram that I bought 3 books from the local newsagent when I was at work getting a coffee, and they actually sound really good. So I got This House is Haunted by John Boyne, and this just seems like a historical thriller by the synopses, and it sounds really good. I got Dead End by Rachel Lynch, which is also a thriller, which sounds really good. I think it's more of like I think it's more of a detective thriller, which I'm not a fan of, but this one sounded really good. And then I got Airframe by Michael Crichton, and you probably know if you've watched my videos in the past, have a thing for like planes, and this is a plane thriller. So I'll read you the synopsis of this one because it sounds really good. So the twin-engine jet plane en route to Denver from Hong Kong is merely a green radar blip half an hour off the California coast when the call comes through to air traffic control. Social approach, this is Trans-Pacific 545, we have an emergency. The pilot requests priority clearance to land, then comes the bombshell. He needs 40 ambulances on the runway. But nothing prepares the rescue workers for the carnage they witness when they enter the plane. 94 passengers are injured, 3 dead, the interior cabin virtually destroyed. What happened on board flight TPA 545? So it sounds so good, and I'm pretty sure he's the author of Jurassic Park. I would have no idea, but it says on this, like on the back, that he's best since Jurassic Park. So interesting. But yeah, we'll go ahead and open this one. I'm guessing these are more like historical romances off eBay. I'm guessing because that's all I buy off eBay. Oh my god, I got so many. Kind of gross. There's like hair all in it. I mean, they're all pretty good. Like, their spines aren't broken or anything. But some are like weird. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't remember ordering it. Alice and Kelly Ryan's Rules. It's like tiny. Maybe they put that in there. I don't know what that is. I got Born in Twilight by Maggie Shane. He found her in an abandoned building, half-starved, her face chalk white yet strikingly beautiful. Those violet eyes drew him closer, even though Jameson Bryant knew what she was, even though she warned him away, but it was too late. With one parting of her lips, the hungry creature of the night took him. 9 months later, their tiny dark angel was born in Twilight. Interesting, interesting. Prisoner of My Desire by Joanna Lindsay. Dark Challenge by Christine Lehan. Beneath a Blood Red Moon by Shannon Drake. Midnight Angel by Lisa Kleypas. Secrets of the Night by Jo Beverly. The King's Pleasure by Shannon Drake, and this one is super pretty. It's got like the cool, cute, and Dark Prince by Christine Lehan again. Oh, that's a fascinating vampire tale written by a talented new author. A vampire historical romance. Interesting. They seem okay. This one though, I don't know what that is. Strange. And I forget what I ordered off Booktopia. So oh my god, that was quick. I ordered this yesterday. So it's the second book in Amanda Boucher's Night Chaser series. I don't know if that's a series, but that's the first book, and this is the new release of the second book, Starbreaker. So I'm excited for that one. I loved Night Chaser. I think I gave it like 4.5 stars. It was really good. So that's all my book mail. I'm gonna go probably keep doing some loads of washing. I have a friend coming over at about 2. I think it's a friend that I put in one of the other vlogs that I had, and she stayed over and she was reading like one of my smutty books. But we're gonna have a cheese platter and some wine and just do like a Sunday afternoon sesh out on the water. But yeah, I might check back in with you later, and oh, I'll put in some footage of, I went to a bonfire last night with some friends. Under 10 people. We're allowed 10 people here in Australia, or in Queensland. I know like all the states are different, but yeah, so I'll insert some footage of that because it was fun. If you can see like smoke, I've got my diffuser on, so it's just the mist. I'm not burning down. But yeah, I will check back in again later, and then I'll have this vlog up later this afternoon if I can edit it in time. I've had an exhausting couple of weekends. It's been very full on. Yeah, but I'll check in again later. Hello, welcome to the end of another vlog. It is currently, what time is it? It is 4 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. You just saw a video or like a clip of me and my friend just having some wine and a platter for our Sunday afternoon. She just left, so I thought I'd wrap the vlog up now so I can edit it and upload it. Basically wrapping up this week, I finished The Way of Kings, thank God. It was not a fun time. I'm glad to say that I read it, but I'm also glad to say that I've finished it and I don't have to read it ever again. I will not be jumping into book 2 or 3. I have no idea what happened in that book. Not no idea, but like no, like what was the point? I feel like you definitely have to be very character driven, but I've already gone through my thoughts, so I'm not gonna rehash. But I'm currently reading, as I told you, Dreaming of You by Lisa Kleypas. I'm loving this. I always love jumping into a romance, especially after a book that wasn't a fun time. So I'll edit this video, probably jump in bed, read a book, start another vlog for next week. I hope it wasn't too boring. I know I added a few like clips and whatnot, but let me know if you like seeing that kind of thing. I definitely like to watch people's lives, even like as mundane as they are. I just think it's like, I don't know, just like a snippet of their lives, and it's just interesting to me. So I know I like watching it, and I know I like filming it and editing it. So it is what it is. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I'm definitely feeling way more confident. I'm feeling way more accepted in this community, and I'm just very glad that I started this channel, that's for sure. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go and probably get ready for bed. Oh, ready for bed, it's like 4 p.m. I am exhausted though, but I'm gonna go edit this video. I'm gonna read, and then I'm gonna jump in bed and have an early night ready for work next week. And I need to make my bed because I need to put my sheets on that I washed. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye.